plný mety a catcher po mně chce, abych házel točku. To se tam objeví, měl by tam vyskočit. Ty král, tak pojď, vole. R2, slow-mo nad hoz. A pome, pošli mu to tam, kámo, pošli mu to. Nastav! Vypadni, vole, vypadni. Tak jeden, pome.
And now with one away, you can even get out of this scot-free if you can get a ground ball here.
Henry Clinton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
No.
Down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. One run scores. Throw into third.
Fakt shit, asi mě vystřídá teď, takže to bude v pohodě. Ty vole, 2 body, jo? Dobře, no. Doteď jsem neměl ani jeden hit, jo, do tohohle inningu.
Power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Na pohodu.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Almanzar is up with it. Throw gets him 2 down.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mass, and then he... his man.
To nejsem já.
Standing in now, Ramon Delgado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This is the kind of inning he's not pitching efficiently. He's just trying to be too darn...
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 8th inning coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 6-2. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Chris Coghlan. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
The final line score. Yeah.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour. Luis Baroa comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Luis Baroa.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
And that last loss was one of those games that you hate to lose. It really could have gone either way, but for our sake, I hope we get another close game like that here.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Patrick Coates will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Miguel Cairo settles in for his first at-bat, and he'll be looking to break out in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Here we go, guys. 1 out now.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. You've got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the ground to third. Tejera gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. With a moment now, let's check out how the Rockhounds set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, they have the best fielding percentage in all of Major League Baseball. They catch a ball as well as anybody. When you're doing that, you really help out your pitching staff. Can't wait to watch this one.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Lance Leahy will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball that
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1.
Here we go.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Adam Zahorik will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play.
Here we go, guys.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Batting 7th. First
Steve Ramirez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
When you look at what this guy has done so far this season, it hasn't looked very good, and you can tell why. He's only had 5 hits in his last 10 games. That just adds to the mediocrity.
Plays at first now.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 0-0. Leading off the inning, Richard Rizzolo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Richard Rizzolo
sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
More often than not, when you're going to throw that changeup 0-2, you don't even want it to be in the strike zone. You're hoping to see a guy go snorkeling for something, but you're going to see right here that this one's right on the corner, and he couldn't do anything with it if he wanted to.
Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Luis Baroa stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
now batting. Left fielder.
Patrick Coates is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Now he's got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Throw over to the bag. Runner's back.
Keeping an eye on him.
Right here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. Miguel Cairo is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now batting.
Brian Hendley is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey,
nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, let's rack him up.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that You basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
Lance Leahy comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
No runner, no runner.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting.
So stepping in, number 24, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball in there for a strike, 92 on the radar gun that time. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Nope, that's a ball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see it. He checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. We're back with leading off the inning, Richard Rizzolo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Liner towards second. A quick out number 1.
The batter.
Ramon Alfonso stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Luis Baroa. He drew a walk his first time up. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the... Patrick Coates will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
And this offense has pretty much been shut down here into the 6th inning. That's just their 3rd hit of the ball game, so time has come for them to start trying to put something together.
Miguel Cairo stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Count is 2-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shot to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Yeah, that's his 2nd hit so far. He's got 2 of their 4 hits, so at least he's seeing the ball well.
Brian Hindley will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose the location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Trying to hold the lead. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So striding in, Lance Leahy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds lead it. Leading off the inning, Adam Zahoric, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out.
Steve Ramirez.
Steve Ramirez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too high, and it's 3-0. Pitching him pretty careful here, wouldn't you say?
Well, it's possible to be too careful. I mean, this is not a Silver Slugger award winner up there. You want this guy to hit the ball and put it in play.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple. Carlo Ibar. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, the Oakland Athletics combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 2-1. The Houston Astros sent 3 balls into the seats as they pulled off the win against the Angels in
And now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Round Rock Express and the Nashville Sounds. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here on this one.
And there's a nice moment for him on the mound. He's just tallied his first strikeout since coming to AAA.
Well, you know, a lot of baseball people talk about how important it is to be able to get those strikeouts. You take the defense out of the equation for one thing, and for another, you start to peck away at the confidence of the opposing hitters. Now, let's hope he can rack up some more of these in the majors during his career.
Michael McHenry.
Skied into very shallow right. Cole is underneath this one. And that will retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning. Ray Rodriguez will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just buy yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
That misses 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number one. And with that, here's the Nashville defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, one thing we're not going to see today, errors. This team has the fewest errors in all of baseball. They're athletic, they move around, and they can catch the ball.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Barry Hirsch will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the first baseman can't get there. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
Hey, 2 down here.
That evens it up 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom. Wilson Macias gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth, third baseman
Johnny Harris comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Third inning, no score to this point. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
And there you see the...
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First delivery to him on the way. Dwayne Tata is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
And after a walk, I think there's a little anger behind that fastball.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready with the 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pedro Siriaco will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Leidendorf scoops it up. Throw on to Butler is in time, and the inning is... Michael McHenry is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet. But getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one. Ray Rodriguez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. So take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Come on, fellas.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now. Jordan Danks stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Not only is he close to going through the heart of this lineup, he may even strike out the side.
Cole has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Billy Butler will start us out when we return. On now to the bottom half of it. Barry Persh heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Andino is up with it, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, the designated
Javier Rosas will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ayala racing back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, right
Wilson Macias comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind it. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Johnny Harris will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Dwayne Tata will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout.
Need a strikeout right now. Let's go, baby.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Ayala. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Pedro Siriaco will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Ball that's outside.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
That's
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Plays it first.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
Now a move over to first. Runner's back. A runner on first with 2 away.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Crisp over to his right.
I got it.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Ray Rodriguez will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder.
Jordan Danks will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. To third. Oh, and he throws right over the head of Butler. And he is in there. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
First baseman number 23.
Barry Hirsch will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A man at third with 1 away. And he finds a way to catch.
Inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to go into strikeout mode.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, 2 away now.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikes.
Just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to Wilson Macias comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
Ball 3.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. I mean, he probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
Johnny Harris will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
No, beat him.
Now batting.
Now time called here as the manager pops out. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
The final line score.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.